Hi, this is Mohit Tyagi. Today we will discuss how to use Tableau for beginners. Right. For that, the first task you need to do is you need to download the Tableau software. Right. So there are two ways that you can use the Tableau software. So first way is like if you want to use Tableau free for 1 year, so you can use the Tableau for student version, which is free for student for 1 year. Right. So this is the link that I can share you in the description. So just go to get Tableau for free, and if you will see there are some informations required to fulfill. Right. So you need to fulfill all the requirement informations along with the your college ID card. So you need to take the snapshot of your college ID card and just attach along with this information. Like so, after 1 or 2 hours, right, you will get the email. You will get this kind of mail like your Tableau desktop product key is enclosed. So in that email, you will get the link from where you can download the Tableau software, and you will also get the 16-digit key which you need to fill your Tableau after downloading the Tableau desktop version. So you need to fill that 16-digit code. Then you can use it for 1 year. There is another way like you can use Tableau, which is trial version for 14 days. So you can just go there, start a free trial, and it will download it. So there is no requirement for a 16-digit code, like because this is just only for 14 days. So there are two ways that you can use the Tableau. So there will be a icon like this kind of icon you will see, Tableau desktop. When you will click here, so the Tableau desktop will open. So you will see this kind of interface. So here you will see the connect. So that is telling you like the input files that you can take from Excel, text file, JSON file, PDF file, right? There are different files that you can use as a data source. And if you want to connect with the server, so you can connect by using the SQL Server and MySQL, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, and much more. And there are some saved data source that is, by default associated with the Tableau. So there are two sample data source. So I'm just clicking one of them, like sample. So if you want to use orders data, so you can simply drag it from here to here. So you will see the data is coming. So you will find all the records related with the orders table. Suppose you want to see the data with the people table also. So you can simply drag it here, right? So it is doing relationship based on the common column. So here, both the table, the region column is same. So it is doing, it is making connection based on the common column. Right? If we want to use return also, so you can use the return table also. Like for return table, so the relationship is created by default based on the order ID, right? So we can do one thing here. We can make the relationship with this and this table. So here the data is here, you will see. So you will see the connection, and there is a by default live connection, and there is also an extract connection. So you can use any one connection as per your requirement. So suppose you are using the live connection, so you will see the filter. let's say you don't want to work on the entire data set. Suppose you want to work only with the consumer segment, right? There are many segment and you want to use only consumer segment data. So you can add here, add, and where is the segment? Just select the segment. Okay. Now there are three category under the segment. If you want to use only consumer, just select consumer and okay. Okay. So you will see the data related with the consumer only, right? So if you want to remove this, just select this, remove. Okay. Right. Same for the extract. You can use the extract connection as well, right? So here you will see the edit. So you can use here the extract connection edit, like you if you want to use incremental refresh or full refresh. So that is totally depends on you. So same for like extract connection, right? So by default we use the live connection. Now if you will see here, so you will see the current data source that you are using. If you want to add some data source, so you can simply go here and add new data source, right? So if you will see by default now, so if you will see now we are using the sample superstore. If you want to add another data source, so simply you can use the new data source, right? You can also see the field name along with the table name, right? And is also showing you the data type. So hash is basically tells you the data type is a number. If you will see ABC, so that means the data type is string, right? If you will see the calendar, so that means the data type is date. So you will see the column name with respect to table name as well, right? So if you go down, so if you go downside, so you can see seat 1, and it is basically adds the new seat. Suppose you want to continue the visualization, so you can use the this one, add new. So you can add new seat. Simply, if you will come to the seat 1, so you will see there is a data pane. Inside the data pane, you will see the column name, right? So these are the column name which are associated with those tables, right? So this is the people table column, this is the return table column, and this is the order table columns. So every table column is divided into two categories, like dimension and measures. So if you will see, so these are the dimensions, and below if you will see these are the measures. Same for the people table, you will see these are the dimensions and this is the measures. Same for the returns, these are the dimension and this is the measures, right? So you will see the search bar, like because if there are n number of fields are there and you are not able to find, so you can simply type here like I want to see the sales. So you can simply, suppose you want to see the sales, you can simply type the sales, right? Right, if you will see here, so it is telling you the data source, like the data source that you are using. So this is the data pane, and if you will come here, so you will see the page pane. So pages pane is basically used for, suppose you want to show your visualization into the pages format, like based on the time or based on some particular measures, so that you can use the page. So this is the filter, like suppose you want to filter your data based on some particular measures or dimensions, so you can use filter cell. Same for the marks. So marks is basically give you the facility, like you can choose the visualization like which kind of marks that you want to use under the visualization. The rows and column, the visualization will form, right? If you will see here, and this is the sheet one. If you want to change the sheet name, so you can just double click here and change the sheet name, right? Category sales. Just select this and you can make it bold, right? And based, you can change the size as well. You can make it bold, apply. Okay, the things that we are doing here, so that will come under the sheet one. So you can also rename the sheet one, right? Is right. Same for the sheet two, right? So this is the basic view. And yeah, if you will go here, show me. So if you will single click here, so you will see all the kind of graphs that we can make. So this is all about the today's class. So this is basically the fundamentals of the Tableau, like how we can download the Tableau and how we can use the Tableau, right? We can proceed ahead in our next class. Thank you for